Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a good day. I just wanted to come in for a minute. We're about to start stock market investing class very, very soon. But before we start off, I wanted to just kind of give you guys an update on some really interesting stuff that I just saw in the media. It looks like Donald Trump has a new social media platform called Truth Social, and the platform's doing really well. It's at the top of the list on the Apple, I guess the App Store for free app downloads and stuff like that. And a lot of people are really interested in it. And I thought it was interesting to talk about because it really kind of speaks to the business landscape of social media and the control of platforms and how this is an important power play as it as all this kind of unfolds, right? One of the things that's interesting to me is it seems to me that liberals got way ahead on the whole technology space, right? So Apple, Facebook, Twitter, Google, these are all pretty liberal platforms. And so a lot of the censorship you saw that was occurring, the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years has typically been liberal centering, conservative points of view. Well, I figured at some point the conservatives were going to catch up, and the conservatives were going to get their own tech people together to start creating their own platforms. And so I think Truth Social is the first step toward that. Now, what's interesting though is I've heard that the app is kind of glitchy. It's not really working like they expect. But a lot of this tech starts off pretty bad. And but what I really think you want to look out for is in the future, you're going to see social media take the same divide as traditional media. If you look at traditional media, you'll notice you got MSNBC over here, Fox News over there, right? And all the media is BS. Everybody's got their biased point of view, and I know if you're black, I personally believe as a black man, I can't trust either one of those outlets. I have to go, in other places to get the news that I really want. So ultimately, this interesting development with Trump and True Social really speaks to the way things are going in terms of any of us. If you're trying to have your point of view laid out in a way that's accurate, you have to really be thoughtful about which platforms you lean on, because I know a lot of black people who get banned from these social media platforms. I know a lot of black people who didn't do anything wrong. Spotify and Apple and all these, they're kind of becoming the new government where they decide, who's a good person and who's a bad person. So if they decide to deplatform you, they just do it. And it's not even about, what it's not even about safety anymore. They always make everything about safety. They try to label you as dangerous, like they did that with Farrakhan and labeled him as dangerous, even though Farrakhan doesn't hurt anybody. But at the same time, that same platform will have 1,000 gangster rappers calling black people the N-word and rapping about killing black people and rapping about, just doing terrible things to women, and that's okay. But Farrakhan is somehow dangerous, right? So they kind of, so social media is eventually, in my view, going to be regulated like a utility. I think that's where things are going. Also, you want to pay attention to some of these battles because that's going to spill over into the metaverse. I personally believe that positioning yourself quickly on the metaverse, if you are a business owner, might be a good move to make, because eventually once it gets there and it gets populated, you're going to have these pre-existing hierarchies in existence. So anyway, guys, that was my 2 cents. I got to run. We're about to start stock market investing class. If you want to join us in class and ask me questions and talk to me directly, I see some of you have questions in the chat. I don't have time to answer them, but I'll answer every question in class. Just go to boycewatkins.com. You can join the class, do a free trial. Feel free to check that out. Also, Lene Javette is hosting a women's conference called the Black Power Conference, March 5th and 6th. So if you want to go check that out, she has about 20 different black women that are experts in various fields. And so it's a great event if you are a black woman that wants to be around other black women who are making millions of dollars and getting it done. So feel free. All that link, all this stuff is on my bio at boycewatkins.com. So feel free to go take a look. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. Class is about to start. I'll see you guys soon, and have a good day. Hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Talk to you later. Peace.